Hello everyone, and welcome to Getting Over It with Bennet Foddy. So, I watched Markiplier play this game, and saw how rage-inducing it was, in case you haven't heard of this game, and I decided to go do the pain and suffering myself to play it. I've played it a little bit so far. I haven't gone extremely far. The basic premise of this game is you're a guy, a cauldron thing, with this tool axe, and you're just supposed to climb. And it's real bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it can get frustrating beyond belief. The mechanics of this game kind of hard to understand when you start. Very finicky. As a matter of fact, I need to move some stuff because otherwise I'm not gonna have enough room for my mouse. There. Okay. Oh, nope. That's not right. Such a great start. What are you doing? Pull yourself up. Oh my sweet heavens. Pull yourself up. Around.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Yep, that's the base of this game.
All right. Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always.
Hold on.
Even your mistakes.
It seems to be a little...
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game is Jazzuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
No.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
Look, I'm not the only one that sees that, right? We should put on good.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Oh, no. That's
The
something.
obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that
Okay.
makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazero intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of
Oh!
climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like
Yeah,
my
'cause you're a
inability to get
jerk.
past the new obstacle was my fault as a player
I've played this
rather
game
than
a
as a
good bit
builder.
already.
Imaginary mountains
Please
build
start talking.
themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Okay, that's a way to do that. Oh no! No. Just stop. As I was trying to say something else. Oh, don't. Okay. I've played this game before. I have raged at it already. So, this is my first time playing this. It is just as bad as it looks worse. It's bad. It's actually worse than it looks like. Game talk.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Slowly. You got it. You got it. Okay. Fudge. I swear, y'all don't understand how much I struggled. This one part. Ah, shoot. Huh? Kind of saw that coming. Shh. No! Fine. Oh, that's not good. This game is just gonna be me screaming at my laptop. That's all y'all gonna see, is a bunch of rage. I'm sorry if that's not entertaining. I'm just gonna let it what's entertaining. And YouTube! For people, and for some reason, seeing a guy scream at a computer can be quite funny. But I'm too hard-headed. too hard-headed not to try this game, and I want to beat it so much. Didn't really do what I wanted, but it works. Oh no! Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. 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 Just here. Easy does it. Up. Alright. Oh. Not exactly what I wanted. Can I just... Yeah. Yes. Okay. I just gotta make it up this cliff. No!
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of
Yes!
prefabricated
Oh,
objects,
okay.
bought in a store and assembled into
Oh
a
boy.
game. And for the most part, that hasn't
Okay.
happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Done talking. I think you are. Okay. That honestly went a lot better than it did any other time I tried to get up to the spot. You all don't understand how much I struggled to get to just here. And I know there's a ton more in this game, but just to here, I struggled a ton. So, I'm gonna just end it here. I will get back to this and try to get to the next area. I don't really remember what that area is, but whatever that area is, I'll get to that one. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.